Hello everybody, what's up? It is great to be back as always. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I sure am. I just got some pizza, had it for lunch. I'm a couple minutes late because I was stuffing my face, and that is how these things go. We are going to be continuing Kingdom Come Deliverance today. It's going to be pretty damn good. We are pushing the main storyline pretty hard lately. We finally got some good weaponry and some good armor, and life is looking better and better by the day. We're currently doing a small side quest to try and figure out how the guy at the monastery got injured. But as soon as we finish that, I think we will be returning to the main storyline. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see what we can get done today. I'm feeling a little bit better. My throat is not as sore as it was yesterday, which is good. Well, I still do have a bit of soreness going on, so I might be a little bit hoarse sometimes. That happens. That absolutely does. But let's go ahead and switch over, guys. Switch right back over to the game. Elvar, hello! Welcome back, and thank you for the freaking subscription. The 4 months. You are incredible, my friend. I heard it yesterday before I fell asleep. You said you actually appreciate my support and presence. You will never get rid of the evidence. Ha ha! Yeah! Won't I? I feel like I could delete it somehow. I feel like I could delete it somehow. But Elvar, I do appreciate your support and presence. It is true. And thank you. Thank you for the amazing support. 4 months! You're like, I think you're on par with our, like, level of oldest subscriptions. Didn't Ekin just sub for 4 months, or was his 5 months? You cannot delete it from my hard drive. You've saved it, bound it, and made copies of it in several different locations. So even if I burn your computer in a fire, it still cannot be destroyed. Thank you once again, Elvar. Seriously, you missed quite the night last night. By the way, it got a little bit insane.
He neglected affairs of state for more.
When I say a little bit, I mean it got a lot insane. Excuse me. I just stuffed my face with pizza right before the stream started, so I'm recovering. You saw! Nice. Well, I hope you got a good. Someone had a huge. Yeah. The delightful Pepper MG had a huge gifting spree, and we had like 20 people in here for the end of that boss on Dark Souls. It was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a really good time. We oh, that's right. Did you go back and watch the VOD? It was also painfully difficult to beat that final boss. It was ridiculous. Quite ridiculous. Well, I'm glad, Elvar, I am glad that you are getting more sleep these days. I feel like that probably is healthier for you. Let me find the stream so I can just look through the chat log and see all the stuff. Got ya. That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. The chat log is important. Extremely important. Bit of a headache today. I might have to go grab myself some NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, to get rid of this thing. But we'll probably have a pretty relaxed Kingdom Come Deliverance stream today. We'll just be taking jaunts through this world. We do want to go pick up some of the other treasures that we have on treasure maps. I'm just gonna sleep earlier because I'm at home. God, yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. We spent all of our money on some sick-looking armor. Mostly this body plate, these cuirasses. Look how cool we look! We look so cool! Oh, we look so cool. So cool. I'm so happy with our look right now, especially the Kuman helmet. Really brings everything together. It really brings everything together. Especially since I have only 3 days of studies and 4-day weekends, so unless I get a job, I can freely stalk you. Watch you. There's no stalking that goes on here. I am completely a open live stream. It's impossible to stalk someone that's just available to the world, right? I'll try not to sleep when I get back to the dorm. Elvar, no, that's not what I said. I said I was glad you were getting more sleep. There is a difference between what you just said and what I just said. They're very different things. They are very different things. So yeah, I went to the door a bit ago expecting a FedEx package, and there was a pizza there, a buffalo chicken pizza with some feta and spinach cheese bread. Friggin' delicious, but you don't want to sleep. That is problematic. I've actually been getting on a really awful sleep routine lately. My sleep schedule is just completely crapped on. I've been going to sleep at like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning every morning, which is not healthy for me. I understand that some people can do that, but I should not be doing that. Wow, I look so conspicuous for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh, possibly because we're drunk right now. Maybe because we saved it. Alright, Captive's letter. Oh, this is the letter that the captive had that he gave to us. I completely forgot this happened. And I discussed with you our currency reform. I certainly did not anticipate how the situation would develop. On no account did I consent to the coin in question being put to the purpose of recruiting bandits and mercenaries, thereby giving rise to widespread slaughter and unrest in the province. It hardly bears thinking about what might occur should someone connected to the massacre in Neuhof, actually. I hereby give notice to you, honorable sir, that I do not intend to participate further in any enterprise with you or with your resources. I urge you to proceed with greater restraint, for it has come to my attention that certain German knight from Passau has been making inquiries in the region about the counterfeit groschen. This knight, I am told, is presently staying at an inn in Sassau. There are too many pairs of eyes turned in our direction. I hope and trust that you shall understand and respect my decision to terminate our collaboration. My deepest respects. S. You know, I bet I also do look conscripted in the service of the Lord. Maybe that is possibly why I'm so conspicuous. Possibly. And I'm also wearing the mask of the mortal enemies of the region who are raping and pillaging all of the people. So that could be part of it as well. So I bet that the king the slovenly king who's getting usurped by the other guy is the one that gave all that counterfeit groschen to the guy. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, here's the contractor. He looks like a skinny guy. Master Carl. No, can you... What do you...
Hey.
I need to... There you go.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Elvar, what games have you been playing lately? Are you still on the FM bandwagon? Are you going to show me the place where the accident happened? Now.
You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone.
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
Oh, by the way, I changed my audio a little bit because when I've been yelling, my audio has been peaking a lot, which is not good. It just destroys that segment of the audio. So if you're listening and it seems quieter, it is quieter. So you might need to turn your Twitch volume up. And on top of that, if I do peak again, let me know so I can further adjust the volume. Anyway, you launched Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! How was that? I didn't know you... Actually, I think I did know you played Mortal Kombat. Peaking? There's an A in there. There's an A. Alright. Have you noticed anything else going on?
Have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
I've heard this voice actor in this game before.
Stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then There's that devil's skull they dug up.
The devil's skull? Seriously?
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Okay. Deal.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. Something
No
gets
protection,
lost
you
here,
say?
That's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Okay, cool.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place.
Cool, let's go ask him. He owns the place. Like me, I own the place. Because I bought this game. It's mine. For now. Look around for clues. Ask Leszek about the skull that was found. Hey, let's go look around for some clues. Let's go snooping, chat. Snooping sounds like the best option here. We will find things and bring them to light. All right. Wow, look at them building this monastery. Holy shit. I feel like they don't have the technology to do this safely at all. Look at this shit. This seems so dangerous. Luckily, I'm wearing a helmet and don't have a neck, apparently, according to my shadow. I wonder if there's another way in besides lockpicking this. There's this cool thing that you can buy random stuff for in-game currency. In what? Additional fatal. Oh, in Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Oh, interesting. It's kind of cool. Ooh, maybe we can go through here. That's really interesting. Ah, they're all very hard to lockpick. Who does this sort of thing? I guess we need to up our... Wait, which Mortal Kombat is it? Isn't there, like, a lot of them? The early concept sketches for fatalities concepts that they literally stick them in comics. They look almost like I drew them from middle school. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Like, super rudimentary. It's interesting. This dude is still standing out here, and he tells us we can't enter, but...
Can I take a look inside?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery...
Can I take a look inside?
Ah, oops. There we go. It's the almost newest one that just called Mortal Kombat. It's the 9th part, I think, and the newest one in Mortal Kombat is Mortal Kombat X, number 10. Ah, interesting. Huh. Wow, there's 10 of them. That's crazy. Well, I guess it is like a really, really old game, so it would make sense if it was older. Cool. Oh my god. All of these lockpicks are very hard, and we can't do them. You can't use these lockpicks. What foolishness is this? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that there's no other doors. We may not be able to snoop around, which is terrible and awful. This is actually ridiculously pretty. Look at this shit. That's so cool. Look at these willow trees. And the bend in the river. So pretty. So pretty. Alright. I'm surprised you didn't get... Elvar, did you not get Dragon Ball Fighter Z? Aren't you a Dragon Ball fan? Or you could just take my axe and just bust that door down. So that probably would not be the best idea. Alright. Let's continue! Ooh, let's eat. Yeah, let's eat. We're also gonna need to sleep pretty soon, I think. And it was a giant disappointment, so you're reluctant. The new Xenoverse was a disappointment, really? Or is it not the newest one? Yeah, actually, that must be the case, because I think the newest Xenoverse didn't even come out on anything but the Twitch. I mean, the Twitch, the Switch. Yeah, plus the no buying. All right, let's sleep until morning. That's true, and it is a good honking $60. Cheers, by the way. It was a long night last night. It was a good morning. Still feeling a bit ill, though, which is kind of unfortunate. Do I sound drastically different, by the way, with the sound changes, or does it sound pretty much the same? If you don't mind answering me, Elvar. If you don't mind answering me. Alright. It's the morning. It's so pretty. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to get into the Abbey in here. I don't think it's going to be possible, unfortunately. You sound normal. Okay, good. That is the goal. Very hard. Ooh, maybe we could actually climb up this scaffolding. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool. We can! Oh, that's awesome. Let's do it. Maybe this is actually where you're supposed to snoop around. Ooh, let's lockpick this. I'll take the bandages. We'll leave everything else. If you're supposed to look for cute clues, you should hear music, and then if all the clues are found, the music will stop. I don't think so. I refuse to believe you. Holy shit. Could this be any, like, any more unsafe? Look at this shit. They literally just laid the boards over it. It's not even, they're not even nailed down. That is so safe. Triangle El Rhoda, hello my friend, what is up? Welcome back. Our resident doctor has returned graciously. Does that mean it's the weekend? Has the week passed already? God, things go by so fast. So fast. It's an invisible wall, just like in Dark Souls. It's not an invisible wall. I'm lying. Alright, let's go back down and go up the other one. Oh, here's some hypes, Elrhoda, just for you. That's what happened in LA Noire, therefore it must be true. Ah, I see. I think that's what happens in real life as well, Elvar. Pretty sure. Given my extensive detective skills that I've gained from watching crime shows. Who is this man who looks like Triangle but sounds so drastically different? I don't think there is anyone here that meets that description. It's definitely the weekend few. Dagum, hello. Welcome back, my friend. How are you? How is everyone? I am, recovering. You mean Jasper? Well, that's true. We do sound slightly different, so I guess your point is not completely moot. I am Jasper, that is I. Who is this Jasper fellow? I want to take one bandage out of that one. Wow, we're going so high up. Guys, we are getting so high. This really, I would not have expected for the scaffolding to be climbable in this game at all. And it is. Look at this. They're building a monastery and we can just climb right the heck up top. And also, why is there such a... Is that a medieval crane? I think it is. They didn't have cranes back then. I wish one day Jasper would start streaming in your plays and act like you and see if we would notice the changes. You would notice the changes. You would notice the changes, absolutely. We look similar, but like our mannerisms are pretty similar as well, but we aren't, I don't know. With the countless hours you guys have watched me stream, you would notice the difference. Also, because Jasper probably doesn't suck. What do you mean, Elvar? I'm so good at that game. So insanely good. Actually, I was doing way better than I thought I would have until last night, and then not so much. Would you be disappointed if you didn't notice? Actually, no, I would find it hilarious because it's pretty obvious. On top of that, the main difference will be that Jasper, I don't know why I call him that all the time. Jasper, sometimes I just put names in places for people. Jasper doesn't stream very often. And he would not be very good at it, I would guess. Especially with all like the scenes and the things you have to switch. So he'd have to practice significantly beforehand. Met the dancer. Oh yeah, Elvar, we crushed the dancer. Not only did we crush the dancer, but we also beat that dragon dude, Osiris. Oh god! I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall off of this thing and die. So this is like a medieval crane. It's kind of weird. Would we be disappointed if you didn't notice? Would you be disappointed if we didn't? Wait, what is this game, El Roto? This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is a medieval, historically accurate simulator, RPG, massively open world game about kind of like how, I think how this kingdom fell apart, honestly. I can't speak today. Bohemian lands sort of crumbled a little bit. It's really good so far. Really, really good. I mean, right now we're supposed to be checking some scaffolding. Or we're supposed to actually be investigating clues. Can you jump down in a hay pile like Assassin's Creed and survive? Absolutely not. We would die so fast. It would be obnoxious how fast we would die. If so, it's more like the Holy Roman Empire collapsed, not Bohemia. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I wonder if we could go into the... maybe we could jump through these windows to go into the... courtyard? Ugh. Curses! I want to go in there. So we're currently looking for clues as to why this thing kind of collapsed. Oh. Weird. So it says we're like all the way over here even though we're in this. And the clues are supposed to be like kind of in this monastery, in the chapel over here. We don't really know how to get in there yet. We'll figure it out though. So let's go and climb back up here and let's see if there's anything else we can find. But maybe I'll have Jasper on for a stream one day. Although now we live 25 hours by car apart, so it would be a little bit harder, considering. But I think he's visiting me in like in a couple months, so maybe then I'll bring him on to say hi. Ah, oh, I'm gonna get stuck here, aren't I? Oh no. Oh, we're good. We're good, chat. All right, so the clues I think would be like, oh, come on. That looks like a clue to me. The hell? Rhoda, what kind of games do you like exactly? I know you liked Wolfenstein a lot. But what other kind of games are you? Well, I guess there's nothing up here. Let's check our stats real quick. Look so cool. We look so cool. Finally. That's right. You said Mass Effect was your favorite series. So you're into like sci-fi, essentially. Story games, sci-fi games. All right, nice. Gotcha. Well, there are a lot of those coming out this year. Not as much sci-fi. I don't have a whole lot of sci-fi games on my radar, actually. Unfortunately. Because I agree with you. I also really like sci-fi games. Yeah! I am with you. Sounds like we have similar tastes. Minus the Souls-like games, which I I hear you don't like very much. Which we have been grinding away at. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Alright, hey, we didn't break any of our ankles doing that. I feel remarkably good about that.
What the hell?
Zmola. Who is Zmola?
Can you tell me something about the poor wretch with the broken head?
Yadek, he was a decent person. You could rely on him. He was honest, went to church. Why do you want to know?
Did he have any enemies? Somebody who would want to...
Kill him? You think someone threw that stone block on his head? If you're looking for the culprit, then have a look at the stone.
Okay, I would love to have a look at the stone, but I can't find it!
Who's in charge of the place where the accident happened?
Me. I watch over everything here, and when necessary, I go to see my master. He's kept busy enough with the construction of the church.
And are you responsible for checking the stone?
Yes. We tested what load they could handle and how much they crumbled during dressing. But some of them must have been more weathered than we thought.
Where were you when it happened?
I'm not even sure. Somewhere else. I ran over when I heard the screaming, and they were already taking him away.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. These things happen with great building works. It wasn't the first time, and God forgive me for saying it, but it won't be the last.
Yeah, Elrhoda, this game is the people graphics are good, passable, but the real really good thing about this game is the landscaping and the shrubbery and the forests and everything is insanely beautiful. It's not like oh, this is where we're supposed to be investigating. It's not like top of the line graphically, but it looks the density of detail makes it look incredibly pretty. It's really good. The game is really good. It's well written. The cutscenes are well orchestrated. It's a good game so far. And it's indie produced too, which is surprising. You prefer sci-fi games to fantasy games? Definitely not the fan of historical games. You mean like historical warfare? Like Call of Duty. That would make sense. Okay. I kind of want to pickpocket this guy, but I don't think we're going to. Ooh. You know, I've been in castles like this. They really look like this before they're built. Or after they're built, actually. When they excavate them. Can't get in there. Merp Witten, hello! Always with the merping. How are you? Welcome back. My busy friend. How are you today? You don't like the text font? It's actually really interesting. It's like the text font is kind of along with their universal style of like archaicness. It is a little weird. What's wrong with merping? Nothing's wrong with merping. Nothing at all, Witten. Nothing at all. Hella sick again though. Damn it! Me too. Well, not hella sick. I'm mildly sick. I have a pretty sore throat, which is bothering me. But outside of that, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm sorry to hear you're sick, though. I'm sorry to hear that. That's quite a bummer. It looks cheap. Interesting. I've heard a lot of people say they really like it. Yeah, it's I guess it's just opinion. I quite enjoy it. It definitely, because it's like all paper looking and like a scroll, like scrolls and that sort of thing. Pretty good. Those people are wrong. That's right. They cannot be right if their opinion differs from you. Absolutely true. I completely understand your viewpoint and agree with it, nonetheless. Remember the small scratchy throat turned into a... Oh no! Wait, I have a small scratchy throat. Does that mean I'm gonna die? Like you're dying? Slowly? Is that what this means? Ooh, we can get out here.